Hello friends, welcome to this session on Introduction to Euclid's Geometry. In the previous video, we learned about the postulates and its definitions. In this video, we will focus on Euclid's postulates. So let's start with the first postulate. A straight line segment can be drawn joining any 2 points. Friends, let's start with 1 point and see how many lines we can draw that pass through 1 point. We can draw infinite such lines. Now, we will follow the same process with 2 points. That is, we will draw lines that pass through these 2 points. Now, can you tell how many such lines we can draw? Friends, only one straight line can be drawn through 2 points. And even if we try to draw another straight line, it is not possible. If we draw it, it will not be a straight line but a curve. Euclid has shown this postulate in many of his works. Now let's understand the second postulate. A terminating line can be extended indefinitely. Friends, can you tell what is a terminating line? We know that a line is a straight and a series of never-ending points.
And we represent a line with arrows on both ends.
A part of a line which has no mark or symbol on either side and which ends in a point is called a line segment. And this line segment was previously known as terminating line. According to Euclid's postulate, a line segment can be extended indefinitely. That is, it can be seen as a line by extending it from a small line segment to a larger line segment, or by extending it like this. This means a small line segment can be converted into a line. The third postulate moves away from a line towards a circle. According to the third postulate, a circle can be drawn with any center and any radius. This postulate indicates that we can draw a circle with any radius by taking any center. Friends, by keeping this postulate in mind, on a piece of paper you can draw a circle with the help of a compass. We can see that we can draw infinite circles. Let's move to the next postulate. All right angles are equal to one another. Friends, this is quite easy to understand. The measure of a right angle is 90 degrees. So if this angle is made up of two sides or lines, or if it is inside any triangle, it will be 90 degree only. That is why Euclid said that all right angles are equal to one another. Friends, we need to concentrate a little more to understand the next postulate. This is the postulate. Come on, let's try to understand this. This postulate says that if there are two straight lines on a paper, and now if we draw a straight line intersecting both these lines,
Then if this straight line makes interior angles
on its one side in such a way that the sum of two angles will be less than two right angles.
if we extend the two lines in the same side indefinitely,
then they will meet each other at a point. So friends, these are the 5 postulates given by Euclid. Friends, that's all in this session. Today we learned about Euclid's postulates. See you in the next video. Thank you. Hello friends, welcome to this video on Introduction to Euclid's Geometry. In the previous video, we studied the 5 postulates of Euclid. Today we will discuss few questions based on them and understand this topic better. So let's start our session. Only 2 lines can be drawn through 2 points. Friends, is this statement true? In the previous video, we saw that infinite lines can be drawn through 1 point, and only one line can be drawn through 2 points. But infinite curves can be drawn through 2 points, which are not straight lines. Therefore, this statement is false. If both the ends of a line segment are considered to be the center, and from them an arc of different radius is drawn in such a way that they intersect each other, then the triangle formed by joining this intersection point and the two ends of the line segment will be a scalene triangle. Is this statement true? Friends, according to the third postulate of Euclid, a circle made with the same radius but with different centers is equal. This means circles with different radii will not be equal. So, when we drew arcs with different radii, both the lengths were different. And since the three lengths are different, the triangle formed will be a scalene triangle. Therefore, this statement is true. A terminating line or line segment AB cannot be converted to line AB. Is this statement true? Friends, according to the second postulate of Euclid, a line segment can be increased indefinitely. This means
we can extend the line segment AB indefinitely.
And an indefinitely increased line segment is a line. Therefore, this statement is false. If a third line intersects the two lines in such a way that the sum of interior angles on one side is more than 180 degrees, then the two lines intersect each other in the opposite direction. Is the given statement true or false? Friends, this statement is Euclid's fifth postulate given in a different form. If the sum of interior angles on any one side is less than 180 degrees, that is less than the sum of two right angles, then these lines will intersect on the same side. Similarly, if the angle's sum is more than 180 degrees, the sum of interior angles on the other side will be less than 180 degrees, and the lines will intersect each other on that side. Therefore, the given statement is true. Friends, let's end this video here. Today we solved some questions related to Euclid's postulates. See you in the next video. Thank you. Hello friends, welcome to this video on Introduction to Euclid's Geometry. In the previous video, we discussed about Euclid's postulates and solved some questions. Today we will discuss some facts based on the same. So let's start. Two lines always intersect each other. Is this statement true or false? Friends, you can pause the video and think of the answer to this question. The fifth postulate of Euclid says that if a straight line falling on two straight lines makes the interior angles on the same side of it, and if the sum of angles is 180 degree, that is two right angles, then the two straight lines will be parallel to each other. And if the sum of interior angles is less or greater than 180 degree, then the lines will be intersected. Therefore, this statement is false. If the right angle triangle ABC is also an isosceles triangle, and the right angle triangle PQR is also a scalene triangle, then angle ABC will be equal to angle PQR. Is the given statement true or false? Friends, look at this question carefully. Here, the focus is not on the sides, but on the angles. If you remember the fourth postulate of Euclid, two right angles are equal to one another. If you place these two triangles one on top of each other, with angle P and angle Q,
overlapping each other,
then you can see that the angles are equal to each other, even if the triangles are not congruent to each other. Therefore, the given statement is true. Friends, with this, let's end this video.
in this video,
We discussed some facts related to Euclid's postulates. See you in the next video. Thank you.